Welcome back once again. Here we are, New Atlantis. We've got some side quests. And is there a map now? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. Let's see, New Atlantis. No, that's not what we're doing. Surface map. Back to show me. I'm just looking to see if there's like, I don't know. So there's not like a real map of this area, it seems like. Although if there is, the game will probably teach me that eventually. Okay, well, we have looked around here. Are there water physics? Yeah, we are swimming, okay. Now, I don't really expect there to be like, you know, enormous underwater things on the planets. That would be like a lot to make. But at least we can swim. So that's good to know. Okay, let's head on with the quest here. We sold a lot of our shit. What are we going to? Residential, commercial, mast. Oh, that's the one we're going to. Yeah, makes sense. So they're kind of like hubs. That makes sense. So this is like the landing hub. It seems like a small enough area. Okay, a little bit of FPS dropping when all these people are walking around. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay, can't do anything about that. Anything down here? This looks like you're not supposed to...
A shootout in Sidonia. An unnamed tracker opened fire on their mark in the middle of a busy spaceport. Although no one was injured except the tracker's target, this newest spate of violence has renewed the call for stricter regulation of the tracker's alliance. The alliance released a press statement saying that the mark was accurate and the tracker in question...
Okay, so we've got new stations going around. Oh, we got rain.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay, so I just set the crowd density to a lower setting again. Just to see if that makes the FPS thing stay a bit more stable. I'll tweak it as we go along. It still looks great, I find, so I have no trouble here. Okay, we are headed in this direction. Okay, there's... I mean, this looks like it's pretty big. That's what she said. But just... all these bridges... This... I wonder, is there a map for this? Surely there's gonna be a map for such a large area. You would expect that. But, okay, Reliant Medical. What is this?
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
How long
talked
do
to
we
your
have to
boss. She
wait?
agreed that you need to take care of yourself.
Okay, there's nobody at work here. Doctor's office. Okay, I just went in here for no reason. Oh, hello.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out.
Well, judging by the looks of you, you're in need of some medical attention. We can certainly help.
Okay. Alien, I don't feel well. I think it's tied to an experiment I volunteered for.
I've heard of experiments like this. It's possible you have alien DNA sequences in your genome. A standard gene therapy procedure can remap these altered sections of code. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
Remove. I'll think about it.
Take all the time you need. Well, judging by...
Must see a lot of patience.
Well, of course. New Atlantis is a big place. Lots of people, which means no shortage of injuries, communicable diseases. But we're well staffed and do our best to accommodate anyone who needs help.
Tell me more about this place.
Well, everyone knows Reliant, largest medical provider in the settled systems. They've spent decades advancing medical science with their research division, and have built an entire supply network to keep us all healthy. They've always been quite proud to work here.
Okay, I need help. Let's see if he can heal me
How
up.
can I help? Well, you certainly do need a doctor, don't you?
Nah, we can probably
Lion
just
medical,
rest
yeah.
at the Constellation
Take care of yourself.
base later. We don't need to spend money on it. Okay, let's head out. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I turned down the crowd density, so hopefully there's not like a shit ton of them walking around now. Welcome. Citizenship? What is that? A one-time credit disbursement. Oh, you can become a citizen by serving the United Colonies. Okay. So that's probably gonna happen gradually. Clothing. Orion Tower.
See that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees. Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Talk to the scientist. Okay, so the game is kind of... Hello there. Okay, he's just going from one elevator to the next. And then disappears. Okay. Residences. Okay. Oh, this is just where people... Oh, we can buy an apartment here, maybe. I want to try to kill this thing. Is that gonna be bad if I kill this thing? I want to try. I want to fucking try this. I just have to find out what happens.
Commencing combat.
Okay. I killed a robot. And I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, well, we did it. Okay, we can open this. Let's see what's in here. I mean, we might find something. Okay, that seems correct. And then... this seems like it might be... no, it's gonna be this one. And then we have this, quite obviously. Is there anyone here? Or is this someone's house? Or what happened? Okay, this is just someone's place, I guess. Are we hidden? Yep. I don't know if these books have like skills and stuff attached to them like in the other games, but we'll pick them up. Chief Engineers. Oh, hello. Who did we just break into? Maybe we shouldn't be doing this. I'm not really sure. I'll definitely take his fucking sandwich though. Fridge. Chief Engineer. What have we stumbled into just now? Progress reports. You have... okay. Yeah, this might be some other quest that we haven't unlocked yet, so we might... maybe we shouldn't be messing around here. Okay, that seems good. Oh, hello. Who's leaving their money here? Superfood paste, okay. Friend. Oh. I guess carrying him around is a bit heavy. And this is inaccessible. Sense. Okay, well, we found some food and stuff and credits. So let's stop messing around. Let's get to the mission. Let's get that happening. We're going to be exploring this more than enough later, I'm guessing. It looks pretty, you know.
Not sure if those Valin zealots live in space.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
The lodge, okay. So this is these are the Greybeards, essentially.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay, here we are. Fuck,
Captain,
it looks nice.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think I'm suggesting so outlandish?
Hello, people.
We see out in the star. We appear to have
I am here.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifacts. Yep.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, I heard something and saw things. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Bright lights and music?
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel.
Hang on. Before we talk more, couldn't we... Isn't there a way to, like, not wear the spacesuit while we're in here? It looks kinda, you know, freaky. What if we go here?
I think it's time we tested your
Ah, that's fine.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Okay, here we go.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
I'm the main character.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Money?
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay, we're in Constellation now. And we leveled up. So, that means we should be going here. Let's see. Theft. Pickpocketing. Okay. Physical. We already have stealth. Total carrying capacity. Maximum health. Okay, let's have a look. Can we get any of these, or do we? No, we need to do the first thing first. Okay. Medpack, research methods, tech, unlock ship targeting, piloting, boost pack training. Is that the same as... Okay. Okay, let's go with that. Let's get that. Okay, so we should talk to everyone. Hello there.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I know you too well to believe that.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the 2, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How can I help you learn more?
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. Organic stuff. Got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Okay, that's got some organic resources.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Oh, we don't have them. Or ship inventory. Well, does any of this count? I'm not really sure. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, what do you think about the vision?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
So... whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Okay, how long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
What is this about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Okay, I guess he can just stay in there for now. Some dudes, spacesuits. Okay, we got some room. One more room. No, hallway, okay. Anything in here we want? What is it? Wooden face sculpture, okay. Okay, let's just follow her again.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Okay, I'm not gonna make a mess yet. Oh, okay. Okay, I made a mess. Sorry. Okay, it's getting worse. Somebody will clean that up later. Somebody, not me. Okay, I'm just having a look around here.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay, I got my own room now. Now, what do we have? Moby Dick. It's valuable. We got watch case. Okay. Do we have some storage? Yep. Okay, that's good to know. If we sleep, we probably heal as well, I'm guessing. Are these just the rooms of the other people? Can't access that. Or that. Okay. Okay, what about these other... Let's just have a look. We might find something. Okay, what about in here? Oh, this is just storage or something. Oh, we got a fucking gym? I wish this was my room. Oh, hello. Food, I'll take that. He doesn't mind. Oatmeal, oat, clusters. Deck of cards. Okay. So everybody has their own room with their own personality to it, it seems like. Oh, there's a nerd in here, that's for sure. Okay, we can make this with sealant and fiber. So what if we craft like 3 of those? Actually get some XP for that too. Okay, so we can craft things here. Can probably get one of those on our ship too. And this is the last door, I think.
Well then, keep up the good work.
Affirmative.
Oh, hello. Oh, there's more money here. We want all the money we can get. We're gonna buy so many ships and we're gonna be so rich. And that does not open. Okay, let's head outside and let's have a look here. I'll take that. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
They came out of caves, all of them?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
So he's the religious nut, and this is gonna be the old dude.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
When's the last time you went up to see
I've been called worse, I don't
Still
care.
doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Matteo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Do you think the vision means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Nope.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
This isn't where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
What kind of company is it?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
Bye.
So he is grumpy old man, but he seems cool enough.
You mind putting your signature on some documents? The money-related kind.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind if you answered them.
Okay, well, I guess that was all of them.
You are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh yeah, man.
Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
How does that work?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
I'll try it next time we touch down.
You need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay, well, let's leave it there for now. Let's talk to Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
No, I'm ready. Let's just...
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Okay. Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay, I'm excited for my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Yep. You don't care if I steal something, as long as... Yep, I understand.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okay. Oh, she's gonna follow me now? I guess. But before we do that, maybe we should try the bed. Oh, hang on, here's a door. Now, what is this? That's a pharmaceutical lab. It's a med pack, I'll take that. Weapon workbench, spacesuit workbench. Oh, there's a lot of things to do. What about in here? Okay, there's... Okay, so... Whoa, okay. Are you doing parkour in the fucking... Okay. 2 dates for Darla. Are you gonna watch that, or...? Staple gun, we don't need that. Credits, we always need those. Now, there was one more room here. Maybe we can upgrade this place later. It seems kind of like... we can't open that. Seems like a kind of place we're gonna be... Okay, where does this go? The well. Oh, this is just the sewers, basically? Some weird lighting thing happening here. Okay, I have a feeling there's gonna be something down here that's hostile. Like homeless people. I don't even know what we're doing now. I'm just exploring. Okay. What did we walk in on? Okay, there's something that's going around this area. Could just be somebody making food too, though. Okay, so that does not open. Okay, well, let's leave this place for now. It's probably related to a quest later. It's my guess, anyway. Well, we found some food.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Well, it certainly isn't me. I've only been here for like a hot minute. Industrial workbench. Basic manufactured components we can use building for structures. Okay. Okay, so we have iron and... Okay, we have... Okay, we can make one of these. And... Can make one of these. Don't know what we're using it for yet, but we can at least make one of everything. I'm probably gonna use it later anyway. Okay, so that's for structures. And this is for the spacesuit, so what can we do here? Tunnel, mining. This is the helmet. So we can do ballistic shielding. Or we don't have the resources for these. Okay. Okay, so we can upgrade those with resources. That's good to know. And then let me use this. Anti-personnel. I mean, this thing is gonna be so good. So this is increases aim down sight speed at the cost of accuracy and recall. Nah. Laser. We can't afford that. Muscle. Increases the... reduce shotgun spread. Increases long range accuracy. I think this, you know, reduced the spread, so it's more concentrated. We have what we need. We can't install it though, for whatever reason. Required research. Oh, okay. Okay, it's... Okay, what about... I don't know. What about our pistol? I kind of want the laser. That would be nice. Okay, we don't have enough resources to really do much yet, but it's cool that we have this. Pharmaceutical, we already looked at that. Cooking. So we need... Okay, that's what the food is for, so we get better food items. Okay. So we'll continue collecting food. And we get one of those things on our ship eventually.
I am at your service, Captain.
Okay, well, we are leaving, I'm thinking. Or actually, let's check out how the... Oh, hello, this is... Oh. We just went outside by accident. Okay, there's not much up here, it seems like. What if we go up to the roof? I mean, it's a pretty peaceful place. Can we just walk off to the distance like this? Kind of looks like... Oh, she actually comes up here too. That's neat. Okay, well, we are free to leave now. I think it's fine if we drop down here.
Ooh,
yep.
That jump looked painful. Not doing that.
Okay, well, you did it anyway, I guess. Well, I think maybe we should end it here. Let's go for a little stroll before we end it. Let's move along, just... Mass District. Let's get up here and get a little view before we end it. I think it looks really nice, everything, you know? Like, if you really zoom in on this, it's like, yeah, maybe it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's like... I'd rather have that than the FPS drops that I was getting. What the hell happened to her? Okay. Let's see, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going now, just... looking around. Couldn't just walk the normal way, of course. Yeah, we're supposed to get into this building, it looks like. Is she gonna jump here too? Nah, she's not as brave as we are when it comes to fall damage. Okay, is this our... this is kind of a Vasco type of thing.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the colony war. Your consideration is requested.
Okay, well, we are ready to get in there. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.